Hey guys, thanks for watching my stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. Just kidding. Hi. She's here now. Guess I gotta leave. Frick. 10 seconds late. Unsubscribed. What will I do without my subscribe account? Hi Blink Blanc. Hi Screeb. Hi Masakari. Hi Alex. Hi Nuova. Suffering at Christmas party. Where's the hot chocky? The truth is, I'm a liar. A filthy. I'm gonna eat some more cured meats and crackers and cheese. Ugh. Literally, the other day I went to the mall to go to the import store just to get salami, and they didn't have the good stuff, so I had to get like salchion, which I don't know what it is, but it's close enough, and I ate all of it. Love your new hair. Thank you, Masakai. Appreciate it. Today I don't have coffee. I do have coffee. I don't have hot chocolate. Hey, we're kind of matching. That's crazy. I got my boy. Give him a kiss. Okay. Alright, Scoob Mug. Suffering at Christmas party. Yeah, that's rough. Praying for you in this most holy of days. Drinking Scooby brain juice. Hemorrhaging brain cells. It's like doing nitrous. The reason why I mentioned hot chocolate is because I have this. My boss... How are the levels before we get started? Because I always do a really good job at that. Scoob needs to lay off the Scooby snacks. He looks a little... Levels are okay. Alright, thank you. Oinks oinks! I heard Scoob got gunned down in Miami. I really need to work on my Shaggy. But my boss gave me this Swiss Miss hot cocoa mix. But it's only one, so I'm kind of nervous about, wasting it. I don't know, stupid. Anyway, today, I have a plan for what we are going to draw. Also, for anyone who wasn't here. Oh, and yesterday, there I am. I'm down at the bottom left. Can you see me amongst all of the other... Wait, hold on. It's kind of a little bit off center. Wait, hold on. That's cringe. 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 Ah! Bro, I swear I'm actually good at my lefts and rights. Me trying to show off at the kindergarten. Yeah, I know which one's which. I did not sleep much at all last night, so I'm feeling a little loopy. I'm over here! Hey! Hey! I'm over here! Also, I'm wearing my Christmas sweater. Check it out. Wait, hold on. We're not drawing yet. Preamble. I don't know who this man is. Wake up on Christmas. Feeling dangerous. Fucking watch out. I'm ready today. It's Baker Mayfield. Shut up! No, it's not. It kind of looks like Jensen Ackles, so it's actually Dean Winchester from Supernatural. I'll have you know. Why don't you mind your business? I'm feeling dangerous today. Alright. Okay, let's get back to the normal scene. It's Christmas time. This is maybe my last ever winter Christmas, so I've got to really make the most of the winter Christmas and wear an ugly Christmas sweater. But he's a beautiful man, so it's not an ugly Christmas sweater. It's a dangerous Christmas sweater. Okay, I did the calculating. Wait, did I send you the Christmas song too, or did I only send it to Isaiah? I think... Mythical collab. He's my bro. We go way back. No, you sent me Arizona Rizzler Berry. Bounce that ass, it's Christmas time. Bounce that ass, it's Christmas. We'll add it to the playlist. Bounce the baubles. Alright, I don't speak of such things. I say not such. Okay. So, I'm feeling very ambitious today. I want to draw like an entire winter village. Also, for those of you, my dear friends, who missed yesterday's stream, I'm going mouse mode. I'm trying to do desktop pixel art with a mouse instead of doing it on my iPad and then having to like send it to Google Drive and then do all that. It's much easier to just export. Hence the danger. So I want to try to do like a little scene of some kind. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Okay. Also, everything's all looking wrong. Everything's wrong. Hold on. Okay. I'll do a little sketch of my plan. But this is kind of just to do a scene in general. But also, I want there to be starting soon. Can I add text? Yes. Starting. There's multiple fonts. This is so exciting. Oh my god, there's a lot. Wish I knew what they looked like. Wait, these are not pixel fonts though. These are my fonts. I added new music as well. Let's just go. Oh, okay. Never mind. We'll add one just for the reference. Arial Black. My favorite font. Where is it? Where's my text? Hello? It won't let me have it. Alright, well, whatever. I think it's a visual bug. You can tell if you highlight it. What's up? Hi 9volt. We're using yeah, I'm using Sprite. How are you liking Sprite? It's been a little bit tricky to get used to, but that comes with any kind of new program. I think there's lots of stuff that I haven't used yet that is like it's key. Hit T again. Maybe I hit cancel instead. Starting soon. What the fuck? Okay, that's probably what it was, TBH. But I want to make a little, like, winter starting soon scene. Starting scene. Go center. Oh, that's the... rotation pivot. Sure. Sprite. Edit. Shift. I'm seeing if there's like an anchor or a like move to center. Fast rotation. I don't want to rotate. Okay, we're just gonna eyeball it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. Okay. She's gonna say it. She's gonna say it. Waiting for connections.
Bluetooth connected.
Alright. Can you hear her when she's yapping? I don't know why my Bluetooth speakers need a woman to be involved. There's some good plugins that make things easier. Oh yeah, holding shift. Soleil. That's alright, we'll figure it out, we'll figure it out. And then I want some like cabins. But I'm not sure what the scale is just yet. But like all snow covered cabins. I've been playing lots of games recently. Like I've been trying to play a bunch of different games. Actively not just playing Minecraft for 10 years. Got a lot to catch up on. I started playing 2 games yesterday. I started playing The Witness. I'm something of a gamer. The Witness and why shouldn't a woman be employed by Bluetooth? You got a point. And Fields of Mystria. Very different games, but both very fun. The Witness is awesome. I feel simultaneously like the stupidest idiot ever and the biggest brainiac in the world, which I suppose is probably the point. I know this is not how you do pixel art. I'm just trying to get the vibes, okay? I'm loving it. It's like incredible the way that I think it was a guy who did it. Was it Mr. Jonathan? Are you gonna play the Looker afterward? Yeah. I'm really excited for the threequel, the Seer. But I've heard the Perceiver isn't that good. So we'll see. The Looker is really funny. The Looker. From the man. Yes, I believe that one was Jonathan Blow. From the man who gave you the witness comes the Looker. There's gonna be another one. They're doing a whole actually I saw like a news article saying that Jonathan Blow was working on a new game, but they said it wasn't that good because it was like kind of the tech wasn't really there yet or something. Like most PCs couldn't run it very well. It was called the Smeller. And unfortunately most TVs don't have smell-o-vision. J Blow is washed. Damn, that sucks. I actually did hear that he had a new game that people said he didn't like. And by I heard that, I mean I saw one YouTube thumbnail. How big is a tree compared to a house? I'm just wondering. The Joker, the smoker in the midnight toker. I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. I'm a midnight toker. And then I kind of want a little lake somewhere. A little frozen lake. I want more houses. Oh, hell yeah. Everyone loves it when KK Slider comes on. Everyone likes it. But the way the witness, like the progression of like puzzles, but you can also like find puzzles that you're like, I don't know what the fuck these dots mean, and then you wander around in the weirdest island of all time. Like it's so good because you're like enticed. You're like, oh my god, I need to figure out how that thing works so I can get into this. Weirdest island of all time. I like how every biome ever is there. And how every single historical peoples and culture has created ruins there. I think that's awesome. Some Egyptian pharaoh was like, I live here now, and then 100 years later Sir Knight Arthur of the Round Table showed up and was like, now I live here now. But hey, all in the name of puzzles. His new game is the open world puzzler where there's map-wide puzzles. I mean, that is a lot like the Witness. A lot like the Looker. I can't even hear myself think over this fucking song. No, I'm on aux. I'm not turning it off. Do we want to do paths? And then this can actually be a lake here. Maybe not a lake here? Hell yeah. Yeah, I think we put a lake here. Looks very different. Top-down puzzle game. Order of the Sinking Star. Order of the Stinking Star. We'll have a look. Wait. From each job. Let's have a look at it. Let's view. Let's view. Peruse. Don't look at what I Google. Order of the Sinking Star. I did write stinking. Whoa. Okay, this is something. This is Okay. What the fuck was all of that? Okay. That was nightmarish. Has it come out yet? Or are people just basing it off of the vibes? I like the lady. Okay, let me... Shut up. Will I get arrested? Girl, I don't want you. I want your game. From the director of Braid. Can you hear it?
North, a world of heroes.
Don't look at my recommended.
It's too far.
I'll swap him out.
East, the Mirror Isles.
Will the mirrors repair my soul? Will I pass the test?
West,
Kind of looks like a mobile
endless
game.
caverns,
A little
beams of
bit.
light.
Nobody else could get this old mine suit working. So all the rewards go to me.
So all the rewards go to
Stepping
me.
stones to lonely homes.
I'm close to the treasure.
Kalel, I need you to give me the
Don't
stone.
back before that storm hits. We're both dead.
Fuse and grow.
Gal Gadot, Wonder
We will
Woman.
it so.
Who are you? And what are these? Beams.
They're very useful. Watch this.
Who are you and what are those beams?
That's water?
That's water? Sorry, I'm just making fun of the dialogue.
When the portal appeared and I stepped into this overworld, I had never
Well.
imagined such a device that could fuse realities. Not just mashing together terrains.
I mean, it could be
weaves
fun.
very
I don't
laws
know.
of nature
What do
into a
people dislike
composite
about it generally?
whole. The result surprises me constantly. But who has done all this? And what do they want with me?
I can't stop thinking stinking. 1,000 puzzles. 10 years in the making. Jesus. That's kind of sad if people are hating it and it was 10 years in the making. Ah! Announcement has been announced. Die. Okay, most people are saying good things about it. Sort by newest. Whoa! I made the same thing in Unity. It's just as good as really funny. Okay. There's so much random shit. Rename it. Hey! Rename it. He's making an entirely new programming language because he doesn't like C++. I've seen a lot of like clips of him just like yelling. And I appreciate that. It does kind of give mobile game. But hey, that's alright. You know, you never know. It comes out next year. Might be good. Might be actually a mobile game. So who can say? I mean, his puzzle making skills are really good. Like the way he I was saying before, I don't know if I finished my sentence because I usually don't. But the way that he, like, you know, they have all of the row of the different ones and they kind of get more and more complicated. And then you'll get stuck on, like, I always get stuck on, like, the fourth one. There was one puzzle early on where I just couldn't figure it out. And I was like, it's mathematically impossible. What do I know about mathematics? And I was like, there must be something I'm missing. Don't you guys have phones? You can play phone game. I was like, there must be something I'm missing, and I looked it up, and I was just being stupid, and I was like, And so I haven't looked anything else up, because I was like, I wasn't missing information. I was just missing the solution, because I'm dumb. And then I was like, okay, fine. This game has 1,400 puzzles. No wonder it took 10 years to develop. That's a lot of puzzles. Do you guys know the game The Blueprints? This really is a lot like Resprite. Let me name my layers like a respectful I don't know what this layer is going to be, so I can't name it yet, actually. Let's try make a house. Let's try get what kind of architecture we're going for, because I actually don't know yet. Let's try a couple of things. Do the drawing I'm supposed to do on a drawing stream. Allegedly. Why does it start on a 1? It's fine, we can work with it. It's still hard getting used to, like, and then I kind of want to make, like, a central log. Should be doing that, shouldn't I? Never mind. I don't want magic wand. I want the marquee. And then, how do I flip? Layer? No. Edit? Flip. Horizontal. Blueprints? Hope he feels better soon. Yes, we talked about blueprints before. Blueprints. That's actually the secret name. If you say it in a different way, you'll realize, oh my god, it means blueprints. But it came from this, like, ancient book. This, like, choose your own adventure puzzle book that, like, people, it is so esoteric that people still haven't figured everything out yet. How cool is that? Isn't that amazing? Flip, flip, Flipadelphia. Flipadelphia. I don't know what a house looks like. And frankly, it's none of my business. What is it called? Can't remember. Room 2 something. Let's Google it. Blueprints inspiration book. Yeah, the maze. The world's most challenging puzzle. They had, like, when this book came out, basically you have all of these pictures and you've got to, like, go to the next page number that you think is correct. So, like, 35, you go to page 35. If you think the next one is 8, you go to 8. And they had, like, there's the room 45, which is much like the blueprints. In room 45, you've got to get to room 45, and when the book came out, they had a competition, and there was a cash prize for whoever got to room 45 first. And I think within that time frame, or however long it was, like 6 months or something, obviously there's, like, like the shortest path or the truest path or something. Only a certain amount of people even managed to do it. And there was a second part of the puzzle which was like, at the final room. Oh my god. There was a riddle, and nobody solved it within the time frame. Even though obviously it was like a big cash prize as well. How do they not cheat? I guess they made them show their work. Well, yeah, even if you do go like there's all the sorts of, like, mathematical branching paths, and you could, like, calculate it, but it would still take a long time, and you needed to explain why each room sent you to the next room, which even if you work it out, like, just through, this one should be the next one, you still can't prove that. Does that make any sense at all? I love to just make a sentence that is crazy. They should have kept their finger on the previous page so it didn't count. Frick! Should have thought of that. Okay. We're on an even. That made sense. Honestly, a lot of the time, I'm not certain. Okay. Why don't we just... No, we're not gonna do that. Okay. How's doors look? How do doors look? That's like normal for a door, right? What's this one? M? Yeah. The shortcuts are all the same as... I'm gonna try the web version after this. Yeah, the blueprints was very different because it's a pun on blueprints. And a lot of it is like about mapping. And there are, I suppose, puzzles and stuff. I didn't get deep in enough to figure it out. Why does it do this to me? Me when the computer does exactly what I tell it to. Why? Anyway, I played The Witness. I was thinking the whole time, like, thank fuck I am not playing this live. Speaking of web versions, what this? What this? Okay, obviously it's gotta be log cabin mode. Found a browser version of Lego Island. Fuck yeah! Oh, speaking of Island, I really want to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Anyone here playing Hello Kitty game? I feel like that's kind of a Masakari special. Is this what log looks like? Maybe. One pitfall I have to be wary of when I'm doing this kind of clicking thing, is that my weak wrists are at risk. Any Hello Kitty gamers? Are there any Hello Kitty gamers in chat? Ain't never seen a log in my life. It's log season, guys. Literally Yule log season. Any Yule logs in chat, please. I'm adding too much detail. I'm adding way too much detail. But it's fun. The shiniest house that has ever existed. Let's chill out. Don't be so ridiculous. It really is log season. You should bake one of those French cakes that looks like a log. Ah yes, the bûche de Noël. The bûche de Noël. I baked a pavlova. That was enough for me. Bake me like one of your French cakes. Do you guys ever watch cooking content? Do you know Claire Saffitz? I watched a video of her making cookies that were like log shaped, that looked like logs, and that looked like quite a lot of fun. Also, I want to make some gingerbread cookies actually, or just ginger cookies. They don't have to be gingerbread specifically. Yes, my goat. I love her so much. I miss the BA test kitchen. That shit was so fun when it was basically like Chef BuzzFeed. It was so fun. There's no windows, which is a shame because the light looks nice when it comes through. Don't worry about it. Funky colored door or regular log colored door? Let's do log. Let's just do log. And then... Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's try something else, eh? Let's just have a big old beautiful window. Just a lovely big old lovely gorgeous beautiful lovely window. I don't really have any yellows. Like warm yellows. Just got flesh colours. Ugh. I still follow Brad. Yeah. I liked their interactions. You know, you could sort of form a lovely little parasocial bond with them. That's what I really liked. Maybe a little pinky reddish. Maybe not. Flesh house. No. Yeah. But in fact, unfortunately, yeah. Why is there no music? Because I turned it off. That's why. There we go. Whoa. I need more colors. I'm gonna make this a lighter shade. Don't worry, I know that there needs to be a doorknob. There it is. What more could you want from me? I mean, really. I should make it the same. I do want another brown in between these ones. Scout, if you like witches, you should get into Hades. I should. I really loved Bastion from Supergiant Games, but I never really played any of their other games. To be honest, I tried playing Pyre and I was too stupid for it. Like, I didn't get it. And then I kind of gave up after that. Specifically Hades 2. Can you just skip to Hades 2, or do you have to play the first one for context? It's one of those everyone loves world famous games. Let me add that to the palette. Hades 2 is insane, can't recommend enough. Holy smokes. Everyone in Hades is hot, don't skip. I've heard. I've seen. It's definitely an art style. They want you to be lusting. Spending so much time on this. Zooming out. There's too much shading, but I can't stop. I love to do it. Is Todd Hogg hibernating for the winter? That's a great question. Can I find him? If I can find him in my files, we can have him. But if I can't... Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? I found a screenshot of your Wordle rat. camera roll. Okay, surely he's somewhere in downloads. Other pictures of mouse are there. Well, it's not looking promising. But you know what? He's hunting some holiday truffles. He's snuffling around in the snow. Oh, I love Todd Hogg. How is he? Where is he? Todd. Todd, where are you? Todd! It's dinner time. Can't find him. Okay. He's not here. So instead, let's have a rat. Whoa. Me when there's no Todd. What's this guy's name again? Marnie. Flea. He got covered by an animal. Hi Scott. It got frosty in here. Just made pig noise out loud. Why did I do that? Why did you do that? That's weird and I would never. And it's weird and I wouldn't do that. And that you did that is weird and I would never do that and it's weird. Let's draw another Todd. I need to finish one house. Oh my god. But I am planning on streaming a little bit longer today than yesterday. Although it's also only been 40 minutes. I'm so glad I've been doing these streams because if not for them, I would have woken up at like midday today. I didn't sleep until 2, but I was like, well, I made a commitment. I made like a shitty little logo and everything, so I kind of gotta wake up. I gotta do it. I need to get better at like using all of the shortcuts in this. But yes, hello Scott. I'm making a little winter scene, but I'm hyper pixel fixating on one small corner of it, but it's fine. Don't worry about that. Don't be silly. I'm just here for the logo. I know. Oh, I know. I didn't fall asleep until after 1 and woke up at 5:30. That is brutal. Did you have to wake up so early, or are you one of those people who just can't sleep in? That shit is like... I love sleeping in so much that every morning I set an alarm an hour before I need to wake up so that I can wake up and go, oh, I don't have to wake up yet. It is one of life's greatest joys to me. You know, I mentioned I was playing Fields of Mystria. Oops. I was playing Fields of Mystria the other day. This is just a stand-in because I'm going to be covering this with sneer. One thing I really liked about Fields of Mystria that I was like, damn, I should really take this into account, is how their pixel art was very simple and clean. I have to get up at 6 every day. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. It's also very normal. Adult life, but still. I should get up at like 6:30 every morning, but I usually wake up at 7, rush to have a shower because I stink bad, like take a shot of coffee and then like hurl myself out. I have my alarm going off all night long so I don't get annoyed when it wakes up. I can't read, sorry. When it goes off to wake me up. I've been letting my alarm run for sorry. I've been letting my alarm run for about 10 to 15 minutes every morning lately. It's really bad. Like this one. It's not a nice sound. Let's trigger it now. This morning, 15 solid minutes. Nightmare. Rush to shower so you don't go to work with paint on your face. That was one time. But yes, after that, after I showed up to work with fake blood on my face, I do check myself in the reflection a little bit more carefully. I love Fields of Mystria. Hello, Isabel. It's my first time playing it, and I thought it was quite slow to start with. Like, there was a lot of cutscenes and a lot of, like, talking to the NPCs, and I was like, yawn. But once I got into it, I was like, oh yeah, this is fun. It's very, like, Stardew Valley. It's very Stardew Valley. It's so Stardew Valley. Oops. Not the tool I thought I was using. And part of me at first, I was like, they're just, like, stealing this guy's whole flow. What the hell? But, you know, other people do that in games all the time, so I guess it's fine. Right? Maybe? I like the characters. I'm excited to see what's up with all the dragons, because there do be a lot of dragons. Cinnamon bun, bread of the loaf. That's a bakery timer. I want to eat you a loaf of bread. I don't know. It's a timer. I also have alarms on my phone, but it's gotten to the point where I no longer find them stressful. I find them relaxing because they remind me of being asleep, which is really, really demented and fucked up and twisted. They're just like the regular Apple ones. But, there's my alarms. Like if you agree. I like the ranching system. I haven't even gotten to that yet. I think I'm literally only on day 5 because I started playing at 11 p.m. last night, and I was like, I gotta get up early for this. But I'll get there. Okay. I don't really like the roof, but we're gonna pretend that we love it, because we're gonna cover it in snow. I might just do that right now. If there was a easier way to drag the... Oh, there's a stamp tool. How fun. Okay. We're gonna do... Oops. We're gonna do what I did. Oh my goodness. Okay. What is the line tool? L. Should have known. Brush tool. 3. Size 3. And size 3. I don't really know how snow falls onto roof. Is that what it looks like? Dislike. My clock app looks the same, Lemare. Gotta go, bye. Good luck, have fun. Bye, Screep. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice to see you. I hope your season has been swell. But thanks for dropping by. I'm just gonna keep adding lots of snow. My plan is to have a bunch of these little houses dotted around. And we'll have a few different little things going on. I just pressed a button. Ooh. Fun. Anyway. I don't know what tool that is. I wonder if Masakari knows this. In Resprite, which is what I use on my iPad, there is a tool for making an outline. It just puts an outline over the speckle. Oh yeah, the convolution matrix, of course. But I haven't been able to find one that's all frame stuff. Modify? That's the selection. I guess there's plugins, but I don't know. It's just me being lazy. Scout, my dog, is watching and she wanted me to tell you she says hi. Hi, dog! Oh, hi, doggy! I love dogs so much, man. I miss dog. I miss my dog. Give her a good pet for me. Give her a hug and tell her she's a good dog. My dad and my brother will dutifully send me videos of Petty, my puppy dog. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Kill, kill, kill. I'm trying to it's correspondence dog training. The deed is done. She gave kisses. I want this to be like kind of look really thick and fluffy. Fuck is this song? Whatever. Oh, speaking of snow. Speaking of drawing of snow, there was like a new what's it fucking called? Let me look at it. There's a new like co-op puzzle game. I think it's out already. What it's called? We were here together. We were here together. I'm such a gamer. And it's snow and it's puzzles. I don't want to walk through. I love puzzle games so much. The friendship. The friendship. Oh, they're besties. Among Us. Anyway. It exists, is my point. There's one before that's just called We Were Here that's free. Cocaine. No. I'm adding too much color. I'm adding too much. I need to stop. I need to stop. See, it looks worse. I played the whole We Were Here series. It's very fun. Whoa. How long roughly did it take to get through it all? Like, is there a lot of content or is it pretty small? I feel like I'm assuming it's an indie title. I've never heard of it before, actually. But I could be wrong. No. Just a little bit of... like, I love Escape Simulator. They brought a new, they made a new holiday level that I have to play. I don't know why I'm doing all of this, because it's going to be covered anyway. Or maybe not. I should have figured out which, this doesn't look... I think I need to be more careful with where I'm putting my... It looks super messy. That's the problem. It's like jaggedy. Jaggedy. Let's... One, two, 3. What's going on there? Each game is pretty short, but it depends on who you play with. That's true. For a puzzle game, that makes a lot of sense. Is it, can you play single player, I wonder? Because, although it is fun. Another one that I still haven't... There's so many games I haven't played. I genuinely, when I say I only played Minecraft for about 10 years of my life, I mean it. Little Nightmares. And also our very own Rarebird Icaros's game, Cocoon. I need to play that too. There's no single player. makes sense. You get a lot of fun things when you have to like collab. But also sometimes I like to just grind puzzles. Okay, we're spending way too much time on this. I just looked at it and I was like, ugh, I don't know if I like it. But it'll look good in situ. Okay, we're just gonna copy and paste a couple of these and then we'll change them. Don't you worry. For example, okay, first of all, we gotta change the snow. The snow. I guess I can only really add more snow. That's not true. This color. And then let's just sort of plop and plop. Yeah. How's my coffee going? It's like a full body movement to drink from this big ass fucking mug. This big head. God dang it. I want to add some kind of, I guess weathering to this. These logs. I'm not really sure how to do that. But just for the sake of variation. I guess the lights can be off in this home. Let's make it like a blue maybe. I don't need that. But yeah, just yesterday we were talking about like the vibe of research stations. I still haven't watched Knives Out. I'll watch that today, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I don't like any of that. I don't like it. Let's change the arch of the door. Just for the sick and twisted thrill of it. You mean the new one? Yeah, the third one. I haven't watched it yet. No spoilers or I'll kill you dead. Dead in the ground. And I mean it. I'm serious. But I'm excited to see what Benoit Blanc gets up to. One of my favorite detectives. You still mouse drawing? I sure am. What's up, Tommy? How are you on this fine? No more. No. I don't want any information about it. I want to go into it with no preconceived notions. Cease. What are you up to, Tommy? I'm making houses, obviously. Because that's all I draw. I should try some icicles, perhaps. Let's see. Does this look like shiny ice? No, it does not. Next stream, yeah. We'll talk about it next time. And if anyone here doesn't want to be spoiled, well, sorry. Okay. Good lord. I might try to remix an unreleased track from Cool Guys. Ooh, do it. Sounds fun. Doing a lot of like watching a lot of videos about like game dev and like so much of it is people talking about music. I'm like, I cannot make music. That is something that will simply need to be, if I ever do make games, that's gonna be outsourced. Well, this does look silly, but maybe salvageable. Audio as a whole is so important for vibes and immersion. Yeah. It's gotta be right, you know? Especially if you want like set piece moments. But to like I don't know, to really feel like you are somewhere, or to feel like you get good feedback on something, like the all the sound effects. So people love thocky keyboards. You know what? No icicles. No icicles. I don't know if I could be a game composer because you have to know a lot of coding in game and even map design. Yeah. True. Do you need to know? I don't think, sorry, IDT. Do you need to know coding and stuff to be the game? If you're like in a game jam, for example, and you're on a team, do you still need to learn coding and stuff to do the audio? Surely it's all good. Surely you can just rock up and be like, made a song again, put it in the damn game. I don't know how, you figure it out. You know? Just make the 8 bits. Just make the 8 bits. I did play around a little bit with Pico 8. This looks like snot. Perfect. Okay, maybe not coding, but you have to know how to work with the audio engines and codecs of the game engine. That's true. Anything like that, you have to learn how to place in game, I suppose. This is way more detailed than I thought it would be. Whatever, just keep going. Currently in the I'm a big old hater phase of drawing, where I hate it. I hate it so very much. But I'm sure I'll grow out of that. Right? I won't hate this video game drawing forever, right? Man, I just want to play video games now. We shouldn't have talked about it. Oops. I need to clean my house too. Okay, this is also on, but I need to change the pattern. Just add some random shit. Let's even go ping. I caught up on Stranger Things today. Very nice. I haven't watched Stranger Things in 100 years. I like the first season. I'll not spoil it or opinioner. I suppose unless anyone in here is wanting to be spoiler free. It's crazy how strange those things get. They get pretty strange, those things. Okay, that'll do for now. Actually, let's... It's so new and popular. That's true, that's true. I like the vibes that they have. Those things are already pretty strange. There's no way they could get stranger. The things. I'm gonna add accessories and stuff, so they will end up looking a bit different. Now we need to make a different house. That's the same but slightly different. Just smaller. Maybe more of an arch. Should we do a full this size? Yeah, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Oops. And then we copy paste. We drag up for the frame. That'll do. And then we attach. And let's just have that. Let's have this part much. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oops. What the frick? I'm holding down shift. You shouldn't be moving. Yeah. And then let's make the door on the other side. How tall is this door? Oh, I have to learn how to draw trees real quick too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, what an auspicious number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm so stupid. Oh wait, it's off center. It's not a 12 by 12. I'm not stupid. Of course, it's 16 pixels. Everybody knows that. And then we can have a little door, window here. Let's knock those down. I'm going to... What if I add vertical logs just to be crazy? Crazy and psycho. I'm making it complicated. I'm making it complicated. Ah, someone stop me. Okay, that looks stupid. Don't do all of that. This music is putting me to sleep. Oops. Okay. I'm gonna get up and make another coffee soon, because I didn't make my teapot of coffee. My coffee pot. That's an awfully hard coffee pot. I fear the worst. I've become bad at pixel art. What's going on? What's going on? Gotta put Puppet to bed. Good night, puppy dog. Good night, puppy. I love dogs. Did I say that already? Couldn't have possibly. Let's try to do some like this kind of texturing. Sure it quite works. Maybe if I add maybe it'll work. Hold on, let me switch these to darker. And then this can be used as like a textural color. I'm trying to get, just went non-verbal for a bit there. I'm trying to get like a tree bark texture kind of. But it's not easy. Oops. Maybe I should be trying to make shapes more. There's only so much you can do with this. Is it a log cabin? It's made from planks, this one. These ones are supposed to be like big roundy logs. But I just wanted something a little different for this. And I don't know if log cabins are ever made vertical. I don't know. Planks with bark? Yeah, like... Okay, not bark, but like... You know when it's like rough... Well, like it's like all natural, but it's polished? Like it's not a straight... Okay, let me see if I can find a picture of them. Okay, first of all, let's Google vertical log cabin. Oh yeah, they do it, but they're like kind of thin logs. Kind of like the bottom part. This looks like it's made out of Play-Doh. Natural plank timber. I don't know what it's called that I'm looking for. Natural timber. What's that shit called? Shingles on roof. Not. This is not what I'm looking for. It's a really specific thing. Wood. This is just tiles. Whoa. How do I live there? Unnatural timber. Well, MDF, yeah. But I'm thinking the finish, as in a natural finish rather than... But I don't know the terms. I don't know the terminology for what I'm trying to get. Bark, timber, earth, facade. Facade? I don't know what the system. Oh, this is just a guy. Bark on timber. Timber with bark still on. Rustic cladding. Okay, that's kind of ugly. Ah, synthetic. Whatever. Timber from concentrate. My mum always watered down my timber. Anyway, it's not important. Oh my god, this fake ass. This shit is crazy. Okay, log cabin wood. Just hoping I come across what I'm thinking in my brain. Anyway, it's not actually that important. Let's keep drawing. Where is it? There you are. Cladding should have been the verb. No, cladding is also a noun. I see you, solitaire tab. Oh, sorry, you were referring to she rustic on my cladding till I bark. She cabined my log till I... Anyway. It's not important. Doesn't even matter. Okay. I guess it looks fine. The colors are really... What if I bump everything up? What if I go... What if it's this and this? Because those are much closer, you know? Let's just switch it over. In fact, actually, a much faster way would be... Oh. Hold on, we've got to do it all at once for this to work. Sure, let's try this. I love solitaire. Oops. Does it look too different to the other one? Ah, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry about it. I still have to draw the scenery and some other stuff, so we've got quite a lot to go. I'm gonna make this kind of... Maybe this should go in here, just something kind of crazy. No, let's just extend the door. No funny business. Funny business is not welcome here. No effing around. Don't even freaking think about it. I just got home 76 minutes late to the stream. Well, glad you made it. Hi, Smash All Pots. I was gonna call you Screeball Pots. All the S names, can't keep up with it. We're making a little wintry scene. I got a little bit locked in there for a bit. And I'm coming out of it We've got a few different, sorry. We've got a few different, log cabins going on, and I'm just making the next kind. I do like having that little porch section. Is this song really loud to you guys as well? Is it just me? It turns it down for you too, I think. Sorry. Can you still hear it? Maybe. It's louder than the others. Okay. Glad it's not just me. What am I doing actually? What the fuck does that even... No, that's the details we'll add later. Okay. Okay, let's go here. We want our contiguousness back. We need something on the door. It just looks empty. Do those little things that doors have. Why do doors have these things? What doth it mean? Sure. In fact, I'm actually gonna try to make this bit look a little less awkward. It's still uneven, but that's fine. If you look at it with the background sketch, it's like a dog house. A house dog. I see it. Arf, arf. And then there's the tail. Decreasing weight while keeping rigidity and looking fancy, I guess. So smart. You're so right. Normalest dog you'll ever see. Anyway. Whoa! I gotta stretch. I gotta stretch. Okay, we got a couple of cute little houses. I'm gonna really quickly make another covfefe. I'm out. And I need to stretch. So, you better get up and stretch too. Wow. It was 9:40 and now it's 10:20 so quickly. Okay, I guess I'll just turn my webcam off and then Ahem. Ahem. I'm back with my coffee. Apologies for keeping you waiting. I started thinking about soups. I've decided I'm gonna go to the supermarket and get the ingredients for a potato and leek pumpkin. No, not pumpkin. A potato, leek and potato soup. Hi, Kofefe. Everyone say hello to the Kofefe. I have to hold him with his big fucking snout. Why does it taste weird? The supermarket. Okay, what the fuck? Okay. Scoop Fifi. Scooby-Fee. Why at the soup store? For the soup, obvi. Duh. What a soulful song. It's so beautiful. Actually, I'm going to copy paste this before I make all of the snows. And also while we're here, let's drag this down. Sorry to the dog. Drag it like there. And then let's only have one more house. We'll put it like over here. Like there. Maybe it should be like just to break things up a little so they look less copy pasted. It looks about the same. It's fine. Everything's fine where it is. Everything's fine where it is. It's just more soup. I'm gonna get I was thinking maybe I should make a flatbread as well. You know what's missing? Chimneys! Okay. Let's deal with this. Let's deal with the snow first. Whoa, look at that perfect line. Let's destroy the perfect line. I've never been in a village this snowy in my life. I've never seen such snows before. It's so funny. I was like, oh my god, it's 5 degrees right now. And then my Canadian friend messaged me and she was like, it's negative 18. I was like, how do you even... What do you do with that? Shit's crazy. I really struggle with the like I like the look of snow. I think it's very pretty, but I really struggle with the cold generally. I'm much better with let's try to have some little snowy bits like piled up. I don't know if it'll translate, but we'll do our best. Oh, that's so cute, yeah. And the little slow drifts and stuff around here. Okay. I don't think I can put a... Also in Canada, it's 0 degrees here at the moment. That's nice. That's like as cold as it needs to be, really. It's literally 0. Also in Canada, and yesterday the power went out because freezing rain caused trees to fall on the power lines. Holy shit. Rain, like, hardcore enough to... Do you mean hail by any chance? Or is freezing rain just like a different kind of weather that Canadians get? Because you've already got to have to deal with bears and shit. Why not add more like extreme weather conditions? My steps a solid sheet of ice. Like where I'm from in Auckland, in New Zealand, it's like subtropical basically. Like it's incredibly temperate. Freezing rain is different. Oh, awesome. You guys do have just like random new weather. New weather unlocked. We would get hail every few winters, and that would be very exciting for us. And that's about it. That's about it. It just rains and then it's sunny and then it rains and then it's sunny, and then in the summer it's like a little bit warmer when in the sunny portions, and in the winter it's like a little bit less so. But it's always muggy. Just a little bit. Not 99% humidity. It's not actually tropical, but just like a little bit sweaty. Just like a little bit humid. At all times. Always. You will need a rain jacket. You will. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter when, doesn't matter where. You will need a rain jacket. No one uses umbrellas because it's like, what's the point? You like open it and then it's like stopped raining, and then you close it and then it starts raining again. Also, it's kind of like cringe to use umbrellas. I don't know. There's one thing I had to get used to here. Like, in contrast, everyone uses umbrellas here. I was like, you guys are so lame. Oh, what the hell? You can do like a toggle on thing. The snow's looking kind of crazy. Don't worry about it. Freezing rain causes ice blobs to build up on power lines and tree branches, which admittedly does look quite pretty. And then it gets really heavy and drops. That makes sense. I was thinking, like, how, like, fucking hard does this rain have to be hitting to fell a tree? It's very intense. Very spooky, scary. Alright, that's enough houses for now. I will go and make the textures on this one a little bit varied. This is for, like I said before, at the start of the stream. It's for the starting soon screen on the stream. So I don't know how like closely anyone's going to be looking at it, but it's also just good practice in general, I suppose. Snow stays frozen the whole way down. Hail is snow that thaws and refreezes before it hits the ground. That's why it comes in balls instead of snowflakes, I guess. Snow that thaws and then refreezes. Huh. I didn't know it thawed. I just assumed that it was rain that gets cold as it goes down. I don't really think about it. Interesting. But yeah, we never get snow. Don't get snow. Just add some random different colors. And because some of the others have them, let's add like a little icicle. Right over the doorway. Very dangerous. Ding. No. Ding. Ding. Perfecto. Let's add a chimney. Fuck. I can't believe I almost forgot about chimney. I want it to be a little like iron pot thing. I would better make it 3 wide so we can get a nice central shine. And then one of those, sometimes they have the funny little tops. Kind of like a bishop chess piece. Or perhaps an onion. Yes, very good. And then once again, ding. Ding, ding, ding. It's looking a little bit suspicious now. Okay. Whoa! That doesn't help. Stop it. Keep hitting the Windows button instead of Alt. That looks pretty good. I'm gonna copy paste it. There's only one chimney guy in the whole town. Hey, you gotta call the chimney guy if you want a chimney. Listen, you can get your chimneys from elsewhere if you really want, but like, you kind of gotta call the chimney guy. Edit, flip. Just in case that makes any difference at all. We'll make this one a little taller, eh? And oops. One kind of in a different place, and then last one. Okay, and now we'll add a bit of variation to them. Let's start with this one. I made it real tall. And let's add a little curl. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Pixel art chess set would be fun to do. Yeah. Chess is like a thing. When I was doing lots of clay, I was also thinking about making like a chess piece set. It's just like a really satisfying, easy kind of entire set of things to do. Actually, my brother has been carving... I'm on eraser mode. My brother's been carving chess pieces out of wood lately, which is really cool. I wonder how he's going with them. He's been using puriri, which in New Zealand is like a very, very dense hardwood, so I think it's been like a long process. I'm gonna make this one a little bit darker, because you know sometimes like it gets all sort of rusty. And then this becomes and then this becomes the highlight. Should we add some blue? Yes, just chuck some blue all over. Carved a turtle out of soap in 5th grade. Yay! I didn't know soap carving was a thing until I saw like a video of it recently. And then for Secret Santa, did I show you guys? My friend carved me a rat. Hold on. Let me go grab it. Hold on. Hold on. We did Secret Santa. Ow, 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 ow. We did Secret Santa. We did Secret Santa, and my friend made me, firstly, this coaster. So cute. And she carved me a soap rat. She carved me a soap rat. And every time I touch it, because my hands are sweaty, I can feel him melting. Soap rat. Isn't that so cute? And he has a little tail. Isn't that the nicest thing? It's amazing. But I can never use him because he's a precious rat. And he lives in this little paper. Looks like chocolate. Maybe I'll leave him in here so I can look at him more easily. He's watching down. Oh! He's falling because he's slippery because he's soap. Yeah, but an amazing present. We did a version of Secret Santa where, like, I think there were 6 of us, and we all took a name from a hat, and then we had that person as our Secret Santa. But then on the day, we put all of our presents into, like, 2 giant bags, and then we randomly picked them out. And first, people hadn't written the people's name on them. So we were like, shit, how are we going to give them to each other without revealing who our Secret Santa is? and we so we had to like quickly we just like picked a random one and then started to open it and be like, I think this is for this person, and then we kept on passing them around until everyone was like, okay, without saying whose is whose, my present is in the right person's hands. And then we went around, it was so silly, and then we went around and opened them one by one. And then at the end, we had to all guess who we thought our gifts were from. And then at the very end, we revealed. It was really fun. It was so silly. We were so like unreasonable about it. It was mostly me being like, we have to do it this way. But it was good fun. Do you guys watch Smosh? I'm really into Smosh this year. I'm a big Smosh head. And my friend who got me into it, we wrote little like what we want, like a little wish list. Some people posted like links, and then I never know what I want, so I just said like anything handmade or some paintbrushes, and she got me both. And my friend, I got her Flip 7. She said she wanted card games to play with friends, and so I got her Flip 7, which is, if you don't know, there is a deck of cards, and in the deck there are 12 number 12s, 11 number 11s, and so on all the way to a single one card. Shortney, yeah. And basically you flip a card and you don't want to match another card, and then at the end of the you can keep like picking cards up until you have 7, or you have a match. So if you get 2 10s, you're out. And if you get a 12, that's 12 points, but it's a higher likelihood of flipping another 12 card. So it's kind of a gamble. You have to like choose whether to flip another card or just take the ones that you have and take those points. I don't know if that explanation made any sense. I feel like card and board games are impossible to like verbally explain, but basically it's a game of chance with numbers. It's very simple and straightforward, and they play it on Smosh games, and every time they go insane, and it's like they're on coke. So I filled a bunch of cornstarch in a little baggie, and I wrote cocaine on it. And I used like this shitty old box and like duct taped it to like make the present. Like everyone else's gifts were like little bags and they're so cute and friendly, and then mine was just like and then she opened it up, and it was like, it just said like duct taped said a bag of cocaine, and she was like, what the fuck? And then underneath I had like a nicely wrapped little like it was like blue and gold stars, and then she opened it up and she got the card. But because we were guessing like whose is whose, everyone was like, I wonder whose this gift is, and just like all turned to look at me, and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Me? No, I would never make a joke like that. What? Me? No. What? Me? No. What? Me? No. Unfortunately, it was me, yes. Okay. Anyway. And then I'm like, what are you talking about? I would never do that. Hey, let's get more drinks. No, me, I would never joke. I would never make a joke. Don't be ridiculous. What's wrong with you? Anyway, that was my Christmas party. It was fun. It was very, very fun. I need to add more variation into these. Okay, this one's light and pale. This one's light and pale. Sure, that'll do. Doesn't have to be perfect. Let's make this one way more blurry. I fucking love the Stardew Valley music, man. It's so good. Hot take. Not many people admit this, but I'm willing to stand on a limb. What? Don't ask me why this chimney's blue. I don't want to hear it. Because I don't know. I can get away with that. Okay. The webcam border is fun. Thank you. I did it yesterday. And now I'm making the starting soon stream. Hi Isaiah. We were talking about the game you sent me earlier. That's the key to drawing for me. Doesn't have to be perfect. Writing too. Yeah, perfect is the enemy of the good. Perfect is the enemy of all. Good enough. Okay. I want to add some random decor items now, I think. I was thinking of adding little wreaths, but I don't know if I can get away with that with the colors that I have. Let's add like, okay. I don't know if this is gonna translate, you know. I was thinking adding like little boots. Little red boots. Those are obviously boots. Anyone can tell. Everybody knows those are boots. Doesn't have to be obvious. I was like, yeah, I'm totally gonna add like little bits of decor, and now I can't think of a single thing to add. I guess I could add some interior curtains, because you would be able to see. Do I have like a... I guess this color will do. Wait, yeah, that's so cute. And then we add like the little bright. Is that too... Yeah, it's kind of too bright. Let's dial it back actually way more. Let's use this and this. Okay, it looks random as fuck. Let's just leave it as is. I'm trying to get that classic window shape with like way too few pixels. I don't have the pixels for this. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. What else can we add? If you got any ideas, let me know. I guess I could do another, like, more fairy lights. Like what is around the webcam box. The curve tool. Do I remember how to use this? No. What the fuck? Oh, I'm still in the... I forgot. Keep forgetting to change my tool. Yeah, that's cute. It's a bit wobbly, but it's cute. These are illegible. I'm gonna bump up the colors to these colors. I could add a border, but I feel like... Well, let's try it. Doesn't really help. Yeah. Makes them look giant though, so I'm just gonna leave it. Easter egg. It's just an Easter egg. Alright, let me try make a little wreath on this door. Where's 1, 2. Literally, this is all I need for it to be a wreath. Let's be so serious here. It's a wreath. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. Let's not go crazy with the details. We don't need to add too much. This one doesn't need any details because no one's home. This one, though. I guess I'll add Christmas lights first. The way this curve tool is a mystery to me. Evergreen shrubberies. Ooh, that's a good idea. Odd enough. I was gonna add trees around. I kind of forgot about that. But yeah, little bushes off to the side. Yeah, I like that. Let's try number 3. Number 3. Just like little. We can add little winter berries onto them as well. Oh my god. It's the most exciting day of my life. How are you odd enough on this? Most auspicious winter season. I don't know why I keep using the word auspicious. My favorite word, apparently. Okay. Very simple plant. Actually, that's cute. That's cute. Ding, ding, ding. Had a very rough past few days. Getting to relax now, though. I'm sorry to hear that. I think it's tough when you're sort of expected to have a really wonderful, amazing time. At least for a bit. Yeah. I used to hate Christmas season, actually. When I was living at home, I had a very contentious relationship with my mother. Can you tell? And so it was always kind of a nightmare. But, yeah, it's gotten better though, so that helps. Let's see, how are we gonna do the lighting on here? There could perhaps even be some berry. Could it possibly be berry? I'm just gonna keep adding colors and shapes until something happens. Which is, the only way I know how to draw pixel art. Maybe if that was a darker shade it would look okay. Now I made a little face. Well, that looks okay-ish. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's just for some. It's just for some little bit. Add some background, a little shading there. Okay. Okay. To here, we're going to add a little, some kind of hanging. I'm consulting exterior. Yeah, some kind of like overhang. Yeah. Huh. A Christmas tree outside, eh? Kadecor. Listen. We're on a time crunch. A massive time. It's already almost 11. Do you guys decorate your houses for Christmas? My dad always puts Christmas lights up outside, but I think last year he just never took them down. So I guess he's still got Christmas lights up for Christmas. There's one street in Auckland, my hometown, called Franklin Road, where they do like really crazy Franklin Road Christmas lights. Obviously they stopped during COVID, but like this is the only place where you can, as far as I know, where you can see like really outrageous and crazy Christmas decor like this. Most people don't really do anything. This is my favorite one. Ditto! But people always like walk up and down it and like drive around, and it's always a big event and stuff. It's really fun. And I think the city council like subsidizes people's lighting on this road. yeah. It's cute. But most people don't do this. At all. Yeah. So if you ever go to New Zealand around Christmas time, Franklin Road is there. Anyway, I like the idea of like that kind of 1, 2. Maybe like that? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Doesn't leave me with much. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And we're done. I'm gonna head to bed, have a nice stream logger. See you tomorrow, I hope. Hell yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. We display any Christmas cards we get. That's all the decorations we have, lol. That's so fair. It takes a lot. I'm partial to the dachshund. How do you guys say it? Because I grew up saying dachshund my whole life, and then I hear a lot of Americans be like, I got a dachshund. I don't know what the truth is. Anyway, sorry, I don't think I finished saying goodnight. Blink plonk. Got distracted talking about dogs. I had a friend in uni. I was never really big on like holiday season things, and then I had a friend in uni who was like absolutely frothed any seasonal event. Like it didn't matter how cold it was, she would have an Easter picnic, because of course we have autumnal picnics, or autumnal Easter I should say. Like she would get really into all of the Christmas stuff. She was awesome. She had not just one Christmas tree, don't be ridiculous, because her family was Canadian, so she had to have like a winter Christmas tree, and then of course we lived in New Zealand, so she had a summer Christmas tree. She also, more than that, let's put a wreath here, I don't know why not. She loved pink, so she had a bright pink Christmas tree. She also had a midnight starry sky Christmas tree that was like midnight blue, and like it only had gold decor. And I just watching her, and like I think she had like I said the hot pink one. She had another one, I can't remember. But just the way that she embraced every single season in the most like sort of ostentatious manner, I just thought that was so fun. And I've started really doing that in my own life. And it is really fun to just embrace the season that you're in and have a silly old time with it. And I really appreciate that about it. And like, what is going on with these colors? I'm really struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. Don't worry about it. Oops. How's pixeling with the mouse instead of the tablet? These types of people, why Rolls Royce still exists? No, it's fun. She's just extra. And she does all of like the preparing and like everything herself, and she's like you know, doing lots of like DIY crafts and getting everything ready. I don't know, it's fun. It's fun. I like it. I'm pro. I'm not anti. I'm just gonna add some blue in here to make things look less ugly. Did it help? Who can say? Okay, that one's really cute. I like that. I like that a lot. It's unbalanced, but shut up. Oh, I'll add some skis. I don't know. In terms of how this feels compared with the mouse, I mean compared with the drawing tablet, I think it's I feel like it hurts my wrist more, actually, truth be told. Which is unfortunate. But honestly, it's not too different. Actually, it's a little bit more awkward. It's a bit more awkward, it's a bit more painful, but the exporting is a little bit easier, so trade-offs. Can I get away with just one ski? No, I can't. Don't be silly. Is this what a ski looks like? Shut up. Shut it. You gotta switch to the soap mouse. True. That one would keep my... It kind of looks like a tentacle. Okay, let's add the other one. Let's just make it straight up and down. And then I'm gonna add some snow. Yeah, no one knows what those are, but I know what they are, so it's fine. Okay, that one's done. This one's looking a little bit lackluster in comparison, so sorry for all of the zooming. I'm gonna add like a bow on the bush. Why not? Are your chair and desk ergos good? Dog shit. Dog shit ergonomics. Yeah, this is kind of Noita coded. Noita. Wait a second. What am I doing? I'm acting crazy right now. Gotta do it like that. Yeah. And then you have it in the middle. And then you go out like that. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa there, big guy. And then you do that, right? Right? Kinda. We're almost there. Maybe it's better to round it off. A little bow on the Christmas shrub for some reason. Don't worry about it. Hee hee. They do. Yeah. It's fine. And then this one, I'm gonna do more of the this stuff. Hit him with the bam, with the bam, with the bam, and then the bam and the bam. Perfect. And I might just leave it at that. Getting your chair and desk at the right height is probably the most important thing for ergos. I know. I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. I ought to spend some time like figuring it out. Okay. All the house scissors are done. I'm gonna make a new layer. And then we're gonna just done Winter Wonderland. Or would it be better like this? I'm not quite sure. I think like this is funnier. And then maybe me watching this laying down with my head perpendicular to my back. Please stop. I'm begging you to stop. That's scaring me. That's stressing me out. Okay, in fact, I'm gonna make another new layer over the top of that layer. Another thing I'm gonna make a new layer for. Oh my god. Don't tell the layer police. Insert text. What the fuck? What? Okay, let's just delete that. Putting the ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics. Oh, I'm an Arab. No, that's Arial Black. Starting soon! Exclamation mark. I think we're gonna have to do it at 18 for it to look. You wanna try any other? Ebrima. I like how it shows the text when you click it. This shit all looks the same to me. Except for that one. I don't want that. I don't know exactly what I am looking for or hoping to find. Ooh, it's like wow 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 wow. Why did it go to 18? I thought I hit 16. I hate it. I hate it. It's disgusting. I love that it just fucks up. Okay, let's go back to Arial Black, my fave. No! No! Redid paste. It doesn't have its own pixel fonts? No, it's just using whatever fonts it has and like turning them into pixels. But it did an okay job with Arial, so that's good. Oh. Oh, that's the dog layer. I'm sorry, I'm gonna delete the dog layer. Time to rename. Text. What's this shit? Houses. Houses. That's blank. Therefore, BG white. And then I kind of want to. Okay, yep, I get it. I kind of want to try to make like a path. View. Grid. Grid settings. Okay. Alright, we're kind of off kilter from the grids though, so maybe we won't worry about it. Actually. View, grid, shut off. No. How do I stop seeing the grid? There we go. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oops, oops, oops. All I ever fucking say. Hee hee. Oh, it cleared it. Cool. Okay, I decided I don't care about paths. Why are the font names not in the font? Yeah, I always prefer when it's like that. Kid named the dog layer. No, I deleted the dog layer, sorry. Okay, I want to make a lake, a frozen lake. I don't know what a lake looks like. Okay, I'm zooming in and out because I'm procrastinating doing this. Also, this does not look centered, but it like snapped, kind of. It snapped! Stupidest joke I've ever made. Stupidest, dumbest, stupidest. I guess it's because the houses and stuff. I'm just gonna go by vibe. I'm also looking in the stream preview. Badly balanced. The that's a lake. Sure. How do I pick up one and move it? How doth I? Ooh, ooh. Hee hee. Yeah. No, actually, I don't like this across. I think if it's like this, it's probably better. Yeah. Does that make it look more like water? Boom, beep, boom. That shit's so cool. Shout out to the ice and the water. Boom, boom, beep, boom. Okay, we're gonna try to do some stuff. Oh my god, I love how ice sounds when it cracks on the things. It's like Alright, let's try to do something, I guess. Let's try to draw a picture. Let's do our best to draw a picture of an item. I'm gonna try to draw some like more natural looking cracks and stuff. I should try to get a sample of the sound. Yo, you should! That'd be so sick. Dude. I don't like how symmetrical that looked. The frozen lake reminds me of Charlie Brown. Cute. I'm trying to record an impulse in my crazy sounding hallway so I can use the reverb of it in music. Musicians are so resourceful. Also, I didn't understand any of the words that you used, but I trust that it's going well. This one's... be like there, right? I'm just gonna add little... I don't know what this shit is. I don't want you to ask me, okay? I don't have an explanation. It's just texture. Okay, don't worry about it. It's noise. Someone dropped their cocaine on the ice. They've been playing Flip 7. And thus... Okay, I do want to, once again, I love my 3. I do want to like rough up the edges here. Have it look like the snow is kind of coming onto the lake. Does that work? We'll fix the sort of the dark blue. Okay, back to 1. I feel like once I get quick at the shortcuts, I'll be really enjoying. I'll be really enjoying this. Just, cute! Okay, I just need to add some more like bushes and stuff, and then I think it's kind of good. Cocaine. And then I'll fuck around with the text and stuff later. Yay! This frozen lake doesn't look too bad. Although, I kind of want to add... Okay. I don't know what colors I would use, but I kind of want to add like a dither. Like a gradient sort of vibe. How do I do that? Blur? Wait, what's that? Jumble. Ooh. Ooh. That's fun. Just shaking up my shit. Okay, hold on. Let's just do new layer. Let's do like a big, like this. Okay. Just as practice. And then like here. I don't know. Why not? And then if we get jumbly with it. Okay, doesn't really look the way that I was hoping it might look. Go that way. What is it? Whoa! Oh my god. Just got friggin' frozen laked. This is not the correct application for this tool. But it's fun to try it out anyway. It's like the airbrush tool in old MS Paint. It's like, yeah, it's kind of giving the same patterns. But you see what I'm like heading towards, right? Not quite where we've ended up. But there's something there. The potential is there. Well, I didn't know you could do that. You can just drag it and then it... Oh wait, I'm still going. Ooh. Oh my god. That's kind of fun. Wah, wah, wah. Good for water, I reckon. Is there like a clipping mask? Haha, whoa, that actually looks... Wait, I kind of fuck with that. Hold on. This is kind of cheating a little bit, but like, who cares? Ooh, wait. That looks pretty. Oh my god. We're breaking free from the palette. Fuck it. We ball. I don't know. Really pale or really dark? They both look nice. That one's like ready to go type of thing. Wait, that's so cute. Me when I throw it. Okay, it's gotta be, let's see, screen. No. Overlay is nice. Yeah, darken. Darken and lighten are no good. Okay. Overlay, color burn. No. Was it color dodge? What was the really nice one? Hard light? Soft light. Must have been color burn. I think it's maybe a bit too dark, but we can always play with the colors that we used originally. Overlay. I'm feeling overlay. The dark one, yeah, the dark one is nice too though. Let's go with this one for now and just see how we feel about it. Let me clean up the edges though. Although that icy blue is very icy. So maybe I will even employ this as a... I'm gonna add it. It's very similar to other colors that we have, but... Oh wait, this is still on screen mode. Just as like random little bits of color. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking around too much. I need to move on. Okay. Chat, do any of y'all have a spare TRS cable? I have like 12 USB-C cables. Even with the thing I want to nitpick. No, no, no. What is TRS? The right sort of cable. You can nitpick if you'd like. I'm ready to receive nitpicking. I think tomorrow I'm gonna make like a little sign that's like, yes backseating, no backseating. I think it's funny to call it that. What is going on with this shit? Okay, the cracks. I wonder if they would look a bit more realistic if they were more curved. Ooh, I like that idea. Let's try it. Are we on the right layer? We are indeed. What color did I use? This one. Let's try a curved line. I'm on the wrong. Let's just keep that at 3. Line tool. The curve tool is kind of weird because you drag it and then you do the left point and then the right point, and I always kind of muck it up. Let's just make a new... See, I've already forgotten how to use this fucking thing. I literally just explained how to use it and then didn't use it properly. There's not much space left. I see what you mean, actually. I wasn't sure if I would, but I see the vision. Luckily, I don't have to erase everything. Whoa, bro. How do we feel? To my eye, it's a pretty subtle difference. We'll just get him. Okay, that just looks random. TRS says tip ring sleeve, a kind of audio connector, same as headphones, but I need a big one. I see. Well, I ain't got nothing. Sorry. I was imagining the whole crack line would be slightly curved. Yeah. To be honest, I'm just being lazy because I can't be bothered. I don't want to erase and then redraw them. So I'm just trying to alter. I think I'm going to leave it as is. I'm abstaining tonight. abstaining from backseating. That's fine. I'm gonna work on the foliage. I've like tried drawing trees a couple times and I really struggled with it. So this is gonna be ugly. Warning you now. But also, maybe I could do like, okay. The fuck? Like, I'm wondering if I could get away with like, I don't have the skill to do the lights and shadows that I'm imagining. But like, you know how sometimes trees are literally... Okay, wait, hold on. Okay. Let's start with a cone shape. Okay. And then... Let's even go 5. Let's go crazy. And then we just add a little bit, and then another little bit. And then we're not going to worry about like that. Like this, but good? What if I did this, but good? Let's go back to 3. What if I did this, but good? What if I did this, but good, you know? I think I could do a few of those. Let's delete and kill. These kind of trees. Snow-laden trees. Snow-laden trees. Yeah, I like this kind of shit. They're kind of curving. Wow, that's a fucking Christmas tree, I'll tell you. Whoa. I love when people draw snow and they use like a really strong blue as the shadow. I think it's so pretty. Love that shit so much. Like this. Oh. Get real, Bart. Bart's got it figured out. Bart knows what's going on. I, however... Let's try snow covered. Covered. Oops. What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm on... Okay, get me away from Reddit. I want to draw these. They're so fluffy. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out. I might actually just start with the actual shape because I can't remember it. Hehehehe. Beautiful. Iron lung looking ass trees. Mayhaps. Mayhaps. What if I use this color? What if I use this color? What if I use this color? The lake, well, yeah, we're going crazy with some overlays, some jumbling and tumbling. Don't worry about that. It's, don't worry about it. And then you turn and look at this. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, and it's actually awesome. It's cool. And it's good. And it's good. I think I'm trying something a little that I don't need to try. Let's okay. Let's just start with a fucking triangle. Let's just start with a triangle. Alright. Okay. No. I need to be thinking in pixels again. Like that kind of shit. That's thinking in pixels. Can I have this? Give it to me. Thank you. I'm not sure if the scale of this is correct. We'll make it unsymmetrical later, don't worry. He's got little feet. How cute. See, that looks way better. Is the scale okay? I cannot say. I cannot say. I cannot say. Should I use a blue for the trunk? What are you using for the cable? It's the Stanford tree! Shit. Shit. The Stanford tree. Damn it. Okay. And then... also the double tree. No way, that's the tree from Lebanon. The famous Lebanese tree. Fuck. You know what? That's a good tree. I'll take it. if I'm really quiet, then the drawing won't get scared and go all bad. So we have to be really quiet when we draw it. Otherwise, the drawing will run away and look ugly. But if we stay quiet, it won't know that we're here. We can sneak up on it. That's the thing. That's the thing. Oh my god, I made it so... I made it look insane. We've got to... Just quietly. We just gotta... Okay, we're just gonna... Okay, just gonna... Okay, how many undos do we get? Okay, we're just gonna... I'm not gonna worry about that before. Okay, just... Something like this, like a pine cone. Okay? We just get some shapes, don't worry about what they're supposed to be doing there. Shh. Okay. And then on this side, it's simple. Okay, it's simple. We just do this. So happy I can hit the car. I'm so happy I can't hear the ASMR. And we're almost, and we're just gonna see if this works. And if it doesn't work, then that's fine. If it doesn't translate, it just looks fucked up on that side. Okay. But there's been a lot of snow, so we've got to show the snow somehow, you know? Can't just pretend that there's no snow. Couldn't just pretend that there's no snow. Don't be outrageous. There's no snow on here. There should be snow on here. Okay, hold on. Yeah. And we just do that now. And we just do that. And we just do that, but... Good. Oh, I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Good effort. We gotta keep going though. Frosted shrubbery. Little frosty. How astute. Yes, very much indeed. Yes. We're getting there. Listen, we're getting there. Okay. Okay. Now we're just getting silly though. Yep. Yep. What the how do I do it? 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 Can I just... Oh, hang on. And then if I do this on the other side, then your brain will be like, oh yeah, there's snow. Please! Please work. Just look like snow. Just look like snow, okay? It kind of looks like snow from afar. You know what? We can clean this up. We can clean this up. And we can clean it up. And then, you know what? And you know what? And then, honestly, it kind of works, right? If you just, and you know what? And then I'm gonna have to do it again for other trees. It's not terrible! It's not terrible! Fuck yeah. Why did I choose this to be my first tree? Why is this the first pixel art tree that I've ever done? A snow-covered pine tree. A little lonesome pixel over there. Let's Give him some friends. Bad friends. Okay. I think I'm making that worse, but that's okay. I actually quite like it. I think that the shading right in the center makes a big difference. I think that's what kind of saves it. It like tells your brain what's going on a little bit. Do I dare add this sort of thing? I'm zooming in and out like crazy. Yeah, why not? Barely noticeable. Might just help a little bit with the illusion. I think I like it. Like I said, it's barely visible. I suppose there should be shadows down here as well. Yeah, there should be shadows underneath. Is that gonna muddy everything up though? So far I think it's fine. I might have made the other side look too empty though. In which case I'll have to add some underneath shading here too. Am I overcomplicating it? Listen. Don't say anything. I'm gonna just yeah, that's the tree. And there's one tree. And there's one tree. And it's a single tree. And we love him, but it's just one tree. I forgot to add shadows to this. Shadows. Want to add shadows to this poor little shrub. Let's add some shrubs. I feel like I can handle shrubs. I do have to fix this tree real quick. I don't like the roots. We're just gonna have oh. That'll do. Hang on. Okay, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone before you ruin it. Let's add some shrubs. We're shrubbing. That'll do, hog. We have to draw Todd Hog. We've got to. We simply must. Okay, we draw a little splotch. And then another little splotch here. This is not Todd Hog. Don't worry. That would be ridiculous. That would just be outrageous. And then, wish there was a way to really quickly just drag this to one. But I have to open up the thingy. I think I literally just did this for the shading of the other one. Right? I'm gonna make them look consistent. Oh, and then I kind of added like texture kind of thing. No! Wrong button. I'm using a new keyboard, okay? Also, I'm stupid, okay? Little dithering. Did you ever check out Affinity? I haven't actually. I've just been using Photo P. But I ought to. Brush 1 and brush 2. Yeah, that's true. No. No. Just... Oh my god. Please erase yourself. Alt +1. I can do Alt +1, that's fine. And then what's... Doesn't work. Whatever. What did you guys get for Christmas? What the fuck? I showed you my soap rat. That's what I got for Christmas. I showed you my soap rat. Please respond. And my coaster and stuff. Secret Santa. But because I live in a foreign country, my parents don't get me. My parents don't give me presents anymore. Also, because I never know what I want, and they kind of find that to be difficult. I got an unreleased demo from Virtual Riot and Skrillex. Hell yeah. That sounds fun. Did you get anything good, Alex? I never played Hollow Knight, so I bought myself that. That's a good winter game. Very snowy. Coated. They look like kind of they've been half eaten. I suppose I should add some little pretend that it's there. What is cracking? No one will ever know that they are the same bushes. I got a bird drawing course from my aunt and uncle who got me into birding. Alex, have you watched that book, the documentary Listers? It's so good. You gotta watch it, you gotta watch it, you gotta watch it. Listers documentary. Birds are awesome. This, oh my god, it's on YouTube. It's so fucking good. This shit, you gotta watch it, you gotta watch it. I know there's music playing in the background, hold on. Just watch a little. I want to get into birding in New Zealand.
Some people kind of branch just recreational birding.
Hope it's not too loud.
Some people branch into listing.
Yeah, extreme bird watching. How cool is this shit? It's beautifully shot. You can't bird up in Japan. You can, but
maintenance. Because we put 30,000 miles on it.
you can, but I love birds in New Zealand. I love New Zealand birds. I actually drew some birds.
As we can.
Well, we're trying to find as many birds as we can.
That I don't know. I don't know the question to that, or the answer to that question yet.
How cool is this shit? It's so awesome. Okay, please? Oh wait, here's some bird shots. They get so many beautiful shots of birds. Like incredible. They're like these two like druggy type dudes. Like if you hold on, where is he? This guy.
You got the great blue heron, and then you got those are just chickadees, you know.
The rules of this game are pretty simple. The bird must be in the
But yeah, anyway, so they do like this extreme bird watching for a year, and they're like sometimes on magic mushrooms, and it's just it's so good. It's so fun. Such a like funny and interesting and just like looks beautiful. It's so good. Yeah. Definitely watch it. A Big Year, The Big Year. Great music as well. Anyway. I think I have. Where is it? Okay, first of all, let's put the music back on. Hold on, don't look at my folders. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, here we go. The tiniest kiddo of all time. It's really blurry, so you can't tell. But you know this one. You guys know this one. It's a kiwi. I started drawing birds. I don't know why. I just felt the urge to draw birds. Anyway, yes, watch it with your sister. It would be really great. Chat, we caught it with Persona 5 downloaded. No! Fuck. What is even the point anymore, if people know? Okay. On this one, I'm going to add some little twiggies sticking out. Let's choose... like a grey, I think would be good. Ding! That looks stupid. I don't like the twiggies. I'm just gonna keep them relatively the same. I think that's fine. Just make this one a little bit more shaded over here. It's a darker bush, whatever. Let's add the shadows. Looks weird that there's no shadows underneath the snow. So add that to all of them. That documentary Listers is about, there's this thing called The Big Year where you basically have from January 1st to December 31st, you try to spot as many birds as you can. Like unique different species within one calendar year, and it's usually like the lower 48, like in America they do, like, you know, excluding Alaska and Hawaii. But it's really interesting. It goes into like all different aspects of bird watching and like the competition and like how crazy some people get about it, and like these rivalries and like some people are only in it for the conservation aspects of it, and they talk about like some of the controversies within the birding community, like as an outsider, but as like people who are kind of getting into it and then becoming more like invested in it, and like the arc of their interest in the birding, I was gonna call it a genre, a hobby, is really, really fun. It's a great, The Gambler. And the most birds, usually the number one bird watchers will get like, I think the previous year was like 780 something different species of birds spotted. It's fucking crazy. There's so many birds. There's so many fucking birds. And it's all based on an honor system, so it's very, you know, susceptible to cheating, and so there's a bunch of scandals about that and all that kind of stuff. I'm just adding some darker patches to make it look like people have been there. I think we're almost finished, TBH. It's midday. The rest of the day I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I'm gonna make some leek and potato soup. I was thinking of making a flatbread as well. Oops. Wait, why don't I just... Okay. And then I'm gonna tidy up my fridge because I need to do that. Boo, 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 boring. Boring and smelly and stinky. How many terabytes of birding do they save over a year, I wonder? Honestly, they must have so many bird folders. Shit's crazy. They got a lot of birds. They got a lot. The last thing I want to add... Okay, I do want to do something with this text because it's kind of boring. Can I just... Wait. Yeah. And then this one. Bit more easy to read. And finally, one more layer. One more new layer. Right around... let's go here. Right here. I'm gonna add a little friend. This is looking very bad so far. It's fine, we'll fix it up later. What the fuck does it... That'll do. That'll do. What the? I actually don't remember what he looks like. Hold on, let me look. Allow pictures and perks so I can show how fucked up this recording setup is. I don't know how. I don't know how, I'm sorry. Isaiah's got that shit locked down. He's got it locked down. I don't have any control. I have no power, no control, and no clue. Sorry. Oops. Okay, I gotta look at his face again. I took a photo of Todd Hogg because he's way cuter than this pig. Like the little, he's doing the little. That's so cute. I gotta recreate it. Okay. I'm literally hitting E with the flip. With the flip. Todd Hogg recreation. Has to be done. I'm laser focused, I forgot to talk. I'm locked in on the hog pics. Wish I hadn't said that. Okay, now I gotta draw his face. I gotta change this tail. It looks ugly as fuck. We're mostly sticking to the Todd Hogg script. It's getting a little different, but you know, in a good way. Hee hee. His curly little tail. Now we gotta draw Todd head. Todd bod. I'm gonna draw this separately and then attach it later. That old Todd Hogg grin. Icy blue eyes, of course. Looking over suspiciously. Shing! Shing! Those are too high up. Duck. Yeah. There we go. Shing! Shing! And then we gotta do his hair. It's kind of like the 2000s thing. Kind of the 2000s thing going on. Head shape's kind of looking crazy. People with blue eyes. Shit scares me genuinely. Freaky deaky. Freaky deaky. Okay, I'm just gonna real quickly change. No, even that's too. Yeah. I want it to be. It's not quite right. Not quite right. I'm really struggling. What the fuck? Oh, I'm on the background layer suddenly. Random. This is too high up. But further down is too far down, you know? It's important that I get the Todd Hog just right. He must be perfect. He must be perfect. There he is. Let's give him an outline. Yes. He's not quite the same. I hate him. It's perfect. Simply majestic. Maybe I need to give him like... Yeah. Oops. Ah, it's doing this thing again. Ah! Oh, I forgot about his eyebrows. That's what's missing. Oh my god. Where is he? The last one didn't have eyebrows. Why is he massive? He can't get into the house. He can't get inside. That's why he's out in the cold. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, Mr. Todd Hog. Give him some little footsteps. He's a horrifying creature terrorizing the town. Honestly, yeah, this has turned into like some kind of horrific horror story. I love him. I love him so much. He's perfect. Can I move this, or have I put something else on this layer? I kind of like him where he is. Welcome to my winter wonderland. Egypt has the Sphinx. Maryland has the Todd Hog. You know, we all have demons to face. Okay. Well, it's time to start winding down, I think. We had some trials and tribulations, namely the nightmare that was drawing the tree. But we had some fun at the end with my favorite hog. And I love him. Although, really quickly, I do want to make some, like, snow piles over here kind of thing. Let's do... I kind of stopped naming my... Oh my god, I just want to click on the... I just want the brush. Like that kind of thing. Nah, it looks stupid. But what if I go, like... And then I get that jumble brush. Oh! I fucked up my tree. Oops. But in theory, does that help? I mean, it adds the same texture that has, so I kind of like it. One more layer. One more layer. Just a little bit around. Just, to indicate something. Not really sure exactly what I'm trying to indicate. Every time I hear the Scooby laugh, I think of Slump AFK. I can't do it. I really cannot do it. It's incredible how little I can do it. Yeah, doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look nice? Just a little bit of something. I kind of like having the bottom part still quite, just something going on. Yeah. Let's push that off cam. And then this one can be kind of... We'll erase where the tree is. Just drag it around. Maybe past that. Yeah. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it means. Actually, I hate it. Nah. Remove. Ooh. Okay, last thing I will try is some white splotches. Okay, no, I was gonna try to make snow. You know what? Everything is pale. Alright, this is it. I'm finished. I should probably make a text. Okay. It's done. We're finished. And with that, I'm probably gonna end the stream now. Thanks for hanging out. We got a lot done. Had a lot of new and old faces in the stream, which is always really nice. Thank you for hanging out. Whether it was for a long time or a short little while. And, see you again tomorrow with our new starting soon screen. I don't know what we're gonna draw tomorrow. I might do something entirely different, or I might do more stream decor. Might just draw Todd Hog for 3 hours again. Hard to say. Fun. Bye. Thanks, Alex. Good stream. Thank you, Coolest. I appreciate you hanging out, even if I didn't see you in chat very often. I don't think. Thanks for the stream. You guys are very sweet. Thank you. All right. I always, it's the same as like when I'm on the phone. I don't know how to end it, so I just keep talking until I'm like, okay, I'm sick of this. But yeah, same time tomorrow for the next week. It'll be Monday tomorrow. Hopefully no one's at work. Excited to see Ice Todd in action. Yeah, Ice Todd. Oh my god, I just had a really good idea. Okay, I'm ending the stream now. Goodbye. If anyone else is in Purgatory and Demon's impulse response, you can put mid noises through it or something. Alright.